Knicks versus Pacers. The Indiana Pacers defeated the Knicks 111 to 106. This was another exciting game with the Knicks. This seems to be a consistent theme in the playoffs. All these Knicks games are thrillers, and this was another thriller. That's what I had to say first off about this game. Credit to both teams for competing hard. This was very enjoyable. I will say this, the Knicks really missed a golden opportunity in this game to go up 3-0 and just put the nail in the coffin against the Indiana Pacers. So this is a very, very tough loss for the Knicks. I definitely believe that because I think they could have taken the life out of the Pacers and ended the series. But the Pacers winning this game, and it injects them a new life. And like I said in my previous video, I still feel the Pacers are going to come back and win the series despite being down 0-2. And I think this was the Knicks' best shot to stop a Pacers comeback. But now it's too late, I feel, in my eyes. I will say this first off that Jalen Brunson didn't have a great game efficiency wise. You could tell part of it might be his soreness in his foot that's limiting him at times when you look at his mobility. But he did play through it. He did have some clutch shots at the end. He came up big in the fourth quarter trying to lead his team to victory. It just fell short. So give him credit for just gutting through his injury. Dante DiVincenzo was amazing in this game, 35 points. This was the best game of the series for him. He kept the Knicks in it when they were down at times by double digits, and he led a comeback in which the Knicks took the lead and they were up by like several points. They just couldn't maintain it. Josh Hart, I would say, is very underrated. 18 rebounds. I'm still amazed that a guard like him can get that many rebounds. So 18 and 10 points. Knicks bench was very solid in this game. To me, that's really amazing with the Knicks. They keep on getting all these injuries, but it's like every time someone gets hurt, someone steps up. McBride was solid off the bench with 10 points. Andre Burks was very solid with 14 points. I meant to say Alex Burks. I don't know why I said Andre, but you know what I'm saying. Alex Burks was very solid. Now, look at the Pacers. Halliburton had a great game, 35 points. 14 to 26 shooting. That's above 50%. Super efficient. 7 assists, 2 steals, only 2 turnovers, which isn't bad. So he was great all across the board. Siakam was huge for the Pacers. 26 points, 7 rebounds, not at 14 shooting. And Miles Turner, just 21 points and 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. 3 of those guys were really the heartbeat for the Pacers in this game. They're the ones that kept them in when they were down at times and when they were up. So those guys were all really, really big. To me, the thing that I really question is Thibodeau's strategy towards the end of this game, playing a very small lineup in which he had Jalen Brunson, McBride, DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart on the same court together with Harlestein. That was a very undersized, small ball lineup, and I don't think it paid off in the end. It actually hurt them because on that final play where the Pacers scored on a 3-pointer by Nembhard, Knicks gave up must have been like 2 or 3 offensive rebounds, and that allowed Nembhard to hit that bullshit 3, which was a long distance 3. They put up a stat during the game. So this was like the longest 3-point shot he's ever hit in his career. That could have been prevented had Tibbs played Achua out there with Harlestein. I get why he was gambling to some degree because Achua is not a scorer, so he wanted to have more offense on the court, but it also backfired in that scenario when the Pacers were able to get multiple offensive rebounds that allowed Nembhard to hit the game-winning shot on them. Also, even before that possession, when the Knicks couldn't get stops, it was because the Pacers kept on getting offensive rebounds with that small lineup on the court. So I think that was a bad decision by Tibbs, and he's probably going to be second-guessing himself after this game. Now the Knicks are in a situation where I would say they need to win Game 4. I believe Pacers win Game 4. They're going to win this series regardless of what happens in Game 5. I just think now it's crucial the Knicks take Game 4. Be interested to see their adjustments. Also to see if Brunson is going to be healed up from his soreness in his foot, so he can be more effective in this upcoming game. But we'll see. But like I said, Knicks blew a golden opportunity to go up 3-0 in this series.